Okay, I never expected to do this in my entire life. So this is very not awkward, but this is very different. Hi, I'm Luiz and I'm here to explain the lyrics of my new single, Angel. Angel is one of my favorite tracks. I wrote the lyrics in 2013 in a hot summer afternoon here in Brazil, and since then the lyrics has stuck with me forever, for like almost 8 years. And I was always like saying, I'm going to produce that song another day, another time. I need to find the right producer, I need to find the right moment to make the song to truly come alive. But the thing is, there's not the right time anymore. In this meantime, I thought, okay, this is going to be my 50th single. It represents the world to me, this lyrics. This lyrics is everything that my 18-year-old self always wanted to have in life. I wondered if you ever loved me, or if it was too hard to see that you and I so different to be us. I walked across to an empty street to kiss your lips, hold your hips. Like a sun, I felt your heat. Start the lyrics with this kind of questioning. Help me in the story that I wanted to tell. It's about when you are in a long-term relationship and you start to doubt and you start to question yourself in the relationship. Are we okay? Are we speaking the same language? Are we still on the same page? So these are the doubts that comes to my mind every time that I go to a relationship. I wondered if you ever loved me, or are we different? So this is basically the concept of questioning, but at the same time, you see the person on the opposite side of the road and then you cross the street to embrace that person because you truly love them. In the cold of the night, I can find light. In the warmth of the street, I can feel peace come around like an angel, walking through the city of lost souls. With the blink of an eye, stolen my heart while I was falling apart. You are my angel, walking through the city of lost souls. The city of lost souls. Well, the chorus is the biggest moment of the music, and actually this was the first part of the song that I actually wrote. I remember that I had this specifically idea in my mind that I was with a trench coat in a cold night in a huge avenue and completely empty. Basically, it's incredible to see how this idea came to my mind, very truly alive. And the lyrics, it's all about that. You need to find that person, because even questioning your love, your relationship, you still love that person so much. That person is your angel. That person is the angel of your life. So that person gives you meaning. That person can find you in the middle of the city of lost souls. And it's very interesting to say City of Lost Souls, because City of Lost Souls represents everything that can make us get lost. Sometimes I spend the night thinking if it's right, should have yelled or feel blessed. Our mistakes prove it that we are awake, but we lost the life fighting all the time. So this is another point of the song, and it's interesting to see how the lyrics are responding. So it's about not questioning the relationship or questioning the other person or your thoughts about the other person. You start to questioning about yourself, because sometimes both parts are wrong, but sometimes only one side is wrong. So you start to question yourself, you start to question, and you start to spend nights and nights and nights awake and doubting of yourself. And then you start to go back and start to regret of all those nights that you've been fighting and trying to find the real meaning of the lyrics and the real meaning of the life and the relationship and which point you are. Like a prisoner of mine, stolen my life, shining like the night, I show my dark side. Come around like an angel, walking through the city of lost souls, the city of lost souls. This is the kind of double chorus in the middle of the song, because I like double choruses, and it's funny to see how things evolves. It's very funny because I said, like a prisoner of mine, stolen my life, shining like the night, I show my dark side. And it's funny to see because sometimes you feel that you are stuck. And when you are stuck with a person, you feel like that person is keeping me chained to her and to that relationship. But things are not like that, because that person can also gives you peace to free yourself. So it's like shining like the night, I show my dark side, because in a relationship it's not always good moments, it's sometimes bad moments, and sometimes you doesn't want the person or your partner to see the wrong side of you, but sometimes you cannot hold yourself and you show your wrong side, your dark side. So I don't want to suffer, I don't want to make you suffer. In the color of the night I can find light, in the warmth of the street I can feel peace. Come around like an angel, walking through the city of lost souls. So when I took this song to George Gleason is the producer and a member of Twilight Drive-In, one of my favorite bands ever. I said to him, okay, so remember those moments in live music where you are playing a song with the band and then the entire band goes like this, and then you are like, okay, what I should do? And then you grab the guitar and you keep playing like insane. Okay, in the color of the night, like, and then you pick up the crowd and then the song goes again because it's going to the huge finale. So it's incredible to see that. It's completely incredible, and it's one of my favorite parts of the song because we're going to have this crescendo and then it goes like this, completely dry, very smooth, and then goes up again. I was prisoner of mine and I will come alive. Every night feels like the first time. You are my angel, walking through the city of lost souls, the city of lost souls. This part was George's idea because in my mind I would finish the lyrics after the acoustic chorus, but George really likes to double choruses, and we decided to make another chorus, but I decided to not have the same lyrics of the second chorus. So George said, oh, keep trying to write some lyrics. So I came with my mind with some ideas, but they were not quite good. And in the end, we decided to have I was a prisoner of mine and now I come alive. You release me from your chains, you release me from all these doubts that I had of this relationship. So it's very incredible to see everything evolving. And then I have like, and now I come alive. Every night feels like the first time because you're not doubting of that relationship anymore. Every night feels like the first time when you met that person and you realize that person is your angel. That person will always going to be your angel because that person will be the tiniest light down the hall, you know, the guiding light, guiding you through the night and through the city of lost souls, guiding you through these challenges of life itself. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot. Angel is one of my favorite lyrics ever, and I hope you enjoy my new single, and keep streaming and keep sharing with your friends and families and dogs and all the living things on earth. So I'm very happy to be here, and I can't wait to make this again.